Assalamu alaikum bachcho. Now this is my second video on the topic of mensuration. In this video I will solve question 3 of exercise 10a. This exercise is from the book of D3. It is Cambridge O-level related math book. Now in question 3 part A, question given is over here is this. Here it is being asked that what is the area of the shaded region as well as perimeter of this shady region. You know that. So here is the shady region. This region over here is, this is the shady region. Okay. Look at. So I will take this big semicircle. There are three semicircle over here. One is the biggest semicircle and these two semicircles are the identical and having same radius. This radius is 40 centimeter. This is the smaller radius. So semicircle. These semicircles are unshaded. If you know that what is the area of circle, it is pi r square. And what is the area of semicircle? Semi mean half circle. It has area 1 over 2 pi r square. First I will find the area of this big semicircle. So if I show this big semicircle over here, it has diameter equal to 28 centimeter. Now what is its radius? Its radius would be 14 centimeter. This is 14 centimeter. Area of big semicircle is what? Pi r square, but half because it is the semicircle. 1 over 2, I will take the value of pi 22 over 7 because radius is a multiple of 7. Here radius is 14. You know that. No. What is the square of 14? You can write 14 as it is in square form, 14 into 14. No, do cancellation. 7 ones are 7 twos are 2 ones are 2 ones. No, 22 is multiplied by 14. So what would be the answer? 14 twos are 22, 14 twos are 22. 308 is the area of this big circle. Big semicircle, sorry. This is the big semicircle. This is the area of this big semicircle. So which I have shown over here is this one. Now I will find to the area of these two smaller semicircles. I draw over here. Each semicircle has, diameter equal to 14. Diameter equal to 14. Its radius would be what? 7. 14 divided by 2 will give you 7 as the radius of these two semicircles. When join these two semicircle, they form will whole circle. Yeah, you can say what area of two smaller semicircles. Area one semicircle is 1 over 2 pi r square. As there are two semicircle, this one and this one, we will multiply it by 2. So now look at this 2 is cancelled by this 2. The answer is pi r square. So it means when two semicircles join together, they form a circle. So what is the area of these two semicircle? That is 22 over 7 into r square. R over here is 7, 7 square. Now by writing 7 two times, because 7 square means square of 7 means 7 into 7. I do not write 49 but 7 cross 7 so that cancellation becomes easy. 7 twos are 14, 7 twos are 14. Now look at the area of these two semicircle equals to 154. Look at, when I take uh, 308, 308 is the area of this whole semicircle. So when I cut out the area of these two semicircle, I cut out the area of these two semicircle. I take these two semicircle away from this big semicircle. So what is left behind? The left behind is this one. So simply, if you want to find the shaded area, what will you do? Shaded area, you will do subtraction. First, we write the area of big semicircle over here, then subtract the area of two smaller semicircle, which is 154. So by subtracting, you will get the answer, which is area of the shaded region. I subtract 154 from 308. 154. The answer is again over here is 154. 154 centimeter square is the area of shaded region over here is. Now I will find the perimeter. Perimeter is what you know that. What is the perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of length of all the sides on the boundary. Sum of length of all the sides on the boundary. If you look at this shaded region, this is the shaded region. I trace its boundary. This is its boundary. This is the boundary of shaded region. So this is. So when I add this length and this length and this length, it will give you perimeter of the shaded region. Now I redraw this figure over here. Only shaded region. Now look at. This is the shaded region. So what is its perimeter over here is this. This is the perimeter. This length, this length, this length. It is the arc length of the semicircle. Or you can say circumference of this semicircle plus circumference of this semicircle with plus circumference of this semicircle. Now perimeter is what? Circumference of this semicircle. So what is the formula for circumference? You know that the formula for circumference is what? C is equal to 2 pi r circumference. But as the this is the formula for whole circle. It is the formula for whole circle. Now for semicircle the formula reduced to pi r half. I will take the half of this 2 pi r. So what is the half of 2 pi r? So 2 is cancelled. So you will get pi r. Pi r is the circumference of semicircle. Now circumference of this semicircle, which is pi r, and circumference of this semicircle, which I take pi r, and also this is pi r. If you take pi as common, r plus r plus r. So what is the value of pi? It is 22/7. What is the radius of this big semicircle? So you know that its diameter is 28, radius is 14. The diameter of this one is 14, its radius is 7. No, this big semicircle has a radius equal to 40 and this smaller circle has radius equal to 7. So then 7 plus 7, 14 plus 14, 28. Now do cancellation. 7 ones are 7 fours are. The answer is 28, 88. 88 is the circumference of this figure, this shaded region. Now this is the B part of question 3 of exercise 10A of D3. The topic is over here mensuration for the syllabus of O level math. Now look at before calculate the area and perimeter of this shaded region, I will explain different sections of the circles. Now look at what is this? This is whole circle. What is this? This is semicircle. What is this? This is quarter circle, which is also called quadrant. This is full circle, and this is half or semicircle. And what is this? This is quarter circle. Quarter circle. Full circle has area equal to pi r square. Semicircle has area equal to half pi r square. And quarter circle has area equal to 1 by 4 pi r square. No circumference. What is this circumference? This is curve path of the circle. So here circumference is 2 pi r. Semicircle has circumference equal to pi r. And this quarter circle has circumference equal to pi r over 2 or half pi r. Now look at this figure. In this figure, what is this? What is this? This is quarter circle. And what is this? It is also quarter circle. What is this? It is also quarter circle. What is this? It is also quarter circle. If I redraw these quarter circle, this quarter circle over here is this quarter circle. Sorry, this quarter. When I join these four quarter circle, this is quarter, and this is next quarter, and this is next quarter, and this is next quarter. When I join these quarter circle together, they form a full circle. What is this whole figure? This big figure? It is a square. Its this side has length 14. It is also 14. If I subtract area of these quarter circle from the area of square, we will get the shady region. We will get the area of this shady region. Now look at, this is quarter circle. It is this area. This is quarter circle area is this one which is unshaded. Remember always, shaded area is equal to area of whole or full figure of big figure of, you can say, or whole figure, the diagram which is given over here, minus area of unshaded part. Area of unshaded region. What is the area of big? This is a, sorry, this is a square. Its length is 14. The area of a square is 14 into 14. Now I will calculate the area of four quarter circle. These four quarter circle when joined, this is quarter circle, this is the quarter circle, this is the quarter. So when these quarter circle join, they form a circle. So I will subtract area of the circle, so which is pi r square. So first I write over here is length L into L. This is the formula for area of a square. So 14 into 14. And now I write over here is pi. What? Pi. Pi I take over here is, now what is the radius? If you look at, this is the what? Center of the circle. This quarter circle. This is its radius. Its radius would be half of the 14. If you look at this over here, I draw, this is quarter circle. What is this? Quarter circle. If I uh, show the center of this circle, or quarter circle is over here. The length from the length of the path from the center of the circle or quadrant to the boundary of the quadrant or circle, this is radius. So radius is over here is what? 7. So half of the 14. Now I write over here is 7 square. 14 into 14, calculator will give you the answer 196. Now I do not take the square of 7, but only I write 7 by 2 times. Now 7 into 7, 196 minus 7 to the 14, 7 to the 14, 154. 6 minus 4 is 2, 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. The area over here is what? 42, area of the shady region. Now we will find the perimeter of the shady region. If you look at, this is the shady region. Perimeter means the sum of length of all the sides on the boundary. What is this? This is this length plus this length plus this length plus this length This will give you perimeter of the shaded region. If you look at this figure, what is this? This is circumference of the quarter circle. This is also circumference. This is also circumference. This is also circumference. When four quarter circle are joined together, they form a full circle. So over here, in over here, what is the perimeter? Actually, it is the circumference of the circle. This circle is obtained by joining all these quarter circles, which I have done just over here. No. So what is the circumference for a full square 2 pi full circle 2 pi r 2 into 22 by 7. I take the value of pi 22 by 7 because the value of radius is the multiple of 7. No, over here is radius is 7. So it can be easily cut. The answer would be what? 44 centimeter. The perimeter of this figure, this part of the question 3 is 44. Yes, this is the C part of question 3 of exercise 10A. This exercise is related to the topic mensurations. Syllabus is for O level Cambridge. Now look at over here, we again find the what we will find the area as well as the perimeter of this shaded region. If you look at this figure, now look at what is this? This is a semicircle. A semicircle whose diameter is 28. Now look at this figure. This figure is also a semicircle whose radius is 28. Diameter is 56. This is the diameter. So what will I do if I want to area of the shaded region or shaded area? Sorry, shaded area. Look at the figure. If I cut this shaded part and put it over here, put it over here. I cut it over here and put over here. If you do this, the figure will look like this one. So actually, the area of this shaded region is just equal to the area of this semicircle. This semicircle whose radius is what? 28. Now shaded area is what? Half pi r square. I will take r capital because it represent the radius of the big semicircle. So its radius is what? 28. I do not take the square of 28, just write 28 two times. Now it becomes easy to cancel 7 and 24. Now 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. Now by multiplying 22 by 2 and then 28, we will get the area of the shaded region as is required by this question. Now 22, I will use calculator. I am using calculator to find the area of the shaded region. Now this is the 1 2 3 2. Now look at I am a bit fast, but you have recorded video, so you can watch it two or more times unless until you get the real concept of the questions. No, what is this? This is the area of shaded region. No, we will find the perimeter. No, perimeter is different over here. Look at the shaded region. This is the shaded region. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is the boundary of the sum of the length of all sides on the body. No, this is boundary. And what this part is called? Circumference of the smaller semicircle. It is also circumference. This is the shaded region. This is its boundary. I calculate the length of this part, then add the length of this part, then add the length of this part. Now look at, this is the circumference of the, sorry, this is the circumference of the big circle, a circle whose radius is 28. Now this is the circumference of smaller circle whose radius is half of 28, that is 14. And this is the semicircle of the smaller semicircle whose radius is 14. No, perimeter pi r plus perimeter of this smaller circle, it is also pi r. Semicircle has perimeter equal to pi r. Now this semicircle, it is pi r. I take pi as common, r plus r plus r. What is the value of pi? I will take over here again 22 by 7. So what is radius for this big semicircle? It is 28. This big semicircle, this is semicircle. Its radius is what? 28. And what is the radius of this smaller circle? Semicircle. Its diameter is 28. Half of the diameter, which is 14, it is the radius. 14 plus 14. I will add 14 plus 14 and 28. The answer would be 56. Do cancellation. The perimeter is over here is 176 centimeter. Now this is the D part of the question 3 of exercise 10a. Now over here we again do find the perimeter and area of this shady region. Now look at this shady region. If you look at this part of the figure, it is semicircle, and this is also semicircle. This is also quarter circle. This is quarter circle. This is also quarter circle. This is also quarter circle. There are four quarter circle. When we join these four quarter circle, this quarter circle, this quarter circle, we again get a circle. And what is this whole figure? This whole figure is what? Square, whose length is what? Length of one side is what? 10 centimeter. Now look at uh, what is this? This is quarter circle. Quarter circle has center over here. This is the radius of this quarter circle. Now how will we find the area of this shady region? We will take the area of this circle square, then subtract the area of which is unshaded, the area of these four quarter circle which are unshaded. Always often always or often you can say that when we take the area of whole figure and then subtract the unshaded area of unshaded part of that figure, we will get the area of the shady region. This is shady region. Its area we will get, which is also called shaded area. So by subtracting area of this square, which is the big one, which is the whole figure, so area of square is L into L, or these four quarter circle join together to form a whole circle. The area of whole circle is pi r square. 10 into 10 minus 22 by 7. I write the radius over here, which is 3.5 square. Now 10 into 10 100, 22 by 7. I do not take the square of 3.5 but only write it two times. So when we do cancellation, 7 and 3.5, 7 ones are 7, and then 3.5 is cancelled by 7, we will get 0.5. Now I do multiply 22 by 0.5, 22 multiply by 0.5, then multiply by 3.5. The answer over here is 38.5. Now on subtracting 38.5 from 100, so I will get the area of shaded region, which is over here is what? 61.5. Now this is the area of shaded region. Now I will find the perimeter. What is perimeter? Again I will say perimeter is the sum of length of all the sides on the boundary. This is the shady region. What is its boundary? This is its boundary. This is the 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 boundary. Now I will add, what is this? This is the circumference of the quarter circle. This quarter circle, this quarter circle, this quarter circle, this quarter circle. When these quarter circle are joined together, for they will make a circle. Actually, perimeter is the circumference of these four quarter circle, which is a full circle, pi r square, plus this length. How much is this length? If you look at this whole length is what? 10. 10. This whole length is 10, which is right over here. If you take this side, this whole length is 10. This side, this part of the side has 3.5 centimeter length, and this is also. When we subtract 3.5 and this 3.5 from 3.5, this 3.5. So when I subtract this 3.5 and this 3.5 from 10, so what will you get? You get 3 centimeter. This side has length 3 centimeter. This is also 3 centimeter. This is also 3 centimeter. This is also 3 centimeter. Uh, so it means 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How much are there? 12. 12 or 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12. Yes, you are right. I write the value of pi, which I will over here 22 by 7. What is the radius? Radius is 3.5 square. Sorry, why I write square? It is the circumference of a full circle is 2 pi r. Sorry for that. So 2 pi r, 2 pi r, 2 pi r, 2 multiplied by 22 by 7 and then 0.5. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 plus 12. So I do cancellation over here is 7 ones are 7.5. 0.5 multiplied by 2 gives you one answer, and 22 plus 12, when you use calculator you will get the perimeter, which is over here is 34 centimeter. Now this is the question number 3. I have done all parts A, B, C, D.